Okay, so we downloaded the sheet. So that sheet you can find in your download section. So the download version looks like this. Okay, so from there, this is a zip folder. So you can right click on and you can do that extract here. So all the files which are there in the zip folder, that can be extract in the same folder. Okay, so you can do it extract here. So now the files are being extracted. So this is the file, that is ITR2 this 2020 PR4. This is your file. Okay, now what you have to do, in case when you are giving the practical, you have to create a folder with your name. So anywhere you can make a folder. So for example, in desktop only I'm making a folder. So new folder, and here I'm typing this illustration 1, and what you can do, you can create this folder by your roll number. Okay, once this folder is created, now you can just simply copy paste your file from the download section to this folder. So you should be aware that whatever work you are doing, that should be in that particular folder only. ठीक है, so मेरा download में है that file, so I'm just copy pasting it. So this is the file. So cut, that is Control X, and desktop पे जो मेरा folder है, उस folder में I will paste it. So सबसे पहले ये काम कर लो कि जो आपने download करी है, first extract the file and then save in a particular folder. Okay, so once this is done, then just open this file. Okay, this is the file, it looks like. So there on the top of it, you will see security warning, macros have been disabled. Okay, so for that, click on enable content, because everything in this particular sheet is auto generated. It means there are a lot of macros and there are a lot of Excel formulas which are there. Okay, so you cannot disable them, you have to first enable them. So whatever value you'll enter, the Excel will calculate on its own. Okay, so सबसे पहले enable content, and the other check that you have to do is to see your file naming. It should not be read only. किसी की भी file read only नहीं होनी चाहिए, because if it is read only, it means whatever work you are doing, it will not be saved. It is only in the read mode only. Okay, so a lot of times students never save it. They do the entire question there and then they close it and they never find that file. Okay, so first step is to save your file in a particular folder, enable all the contents, and to see that your file should not be in read only view. Okay, यहाँ पे read only नहीं आना चाहिए. अगर आ रहा है तो save your file again, but it should not be in read mode only. ठीक है, the other check which your Excel is telling you that green cells are for data entry, red labels indicate mandatory fields, and caution, that is do not use Control X is for cut, Control V paste, Control C is for copy, that is cut, copy, paste. You cannot do this in Excel. Why you cannot do this? Because there are inbuilt formulas there. So when you paste it, the formula will be deleted. So जो formatting है, formatting के साथ आप ना छेड़ो, so you just enter it manually. So these are few of the instructions which the IT department is saying to you while filling this Excel form. When this is done, okay. ठीक है? Now when you click on OK, it will automatically take you to the home page of this Excel. ठीक है? You already have the question. Just open your question. ठीक है? Although we have discussed the parts, but this is your question.
Excuse me, ma'am.
जी.
Ma'am, how to remove read only in Windows 7?
बेटा read only है ना, तो go to your home में, not on home, फाइल पे जाओ, फाइल पे जाके सेव एज कर दो. ठीक है, सेव एज पे क्लिक करो, उसी फोल्डर का पाथ ले लेना. जैसे सेव एज करोगे, सो कंप्यूटर, ब्राउज, ब्राउज से यू कैन सिलेक्ट. यहाँ पे जैसे आपको फॉर एग्जांपल योर फोल्डर इज ऑन डेस्कटॉप, सो गो टू डेस्कटॉप, यहाँ पे फाइंड योर फोल्डर. दिस इज the illustration one, open your folder and here you can save it again. ठीक है, save as कर लेना फिर. But your file should not be in read only mode. This is very important instruction. No one will tell you, but many of times this has happened to the students that their file gets lost. ठीक है, so सबका किसी का भी read only नहीं है ना इस टाइम पे, क्योंकि अगर by any chance if we are not able to complete this question in today's class, we can complete it in the next class. So at least whatever work I am doing, it should be saved till that point. ठीक है, इसलिए read only किसी का भी नहीं होना चाहिए. Done. Then we'll move to the question. We have already gone through the question, and in this question, these are the normal information, general information about the assessee. So we'll not pay much attention to that point. These are the income details. And income details may we have already gone through that he has an income from salary, he has an income from house property, he has income from other sources, he has deductions. You also have tax deducted at source, advance tax bhi pay kiya, and asset details. There's no basically any capital gains calculation, right? Sirf assets ki detail hai that this is the cost and this is the market value. Okay, so there is no capital gains as such. So we know what all heads of income that we have. Okay, now we know the question. Now on the very first page of your Excel sheet, so you can see that there are in this particular sheet, there are, if you scroll home page, you'll see there are 28 different tabs, right? First tab is for part A general, second tab is for salary, third is for house property, and there are many more. So what IT department says that whatever income that you have, whatever sources of calculation that you have to do, just select those tabs. For the others, you can select N, so that you will not get any unwanted tab in your Excel. Right? क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा होता है ना, तो it looks little bit cumbersome, and for the IT department person also, it will look like you have the income in all the cells. That is why you have kept all the tabs with you. ठीक है, so हम वही सिर्फ tabs रखेंगे जो tabs हमारे लिए relevant है, जिससे हमारा थोड़ा whatever calculation we are doing, it will look little bit clean. ठीक है, so part A general, ये सारी descriptions है, सब कुछ बहुत self explanatory है जो हमारी ये automated Excel sheet है. So first is about general information. So this is the details of personal information. So we want to keep it. So we'll select YY only. वैसे इसमें option है भी नहीं है. This is white marked. हमें सिर्फ green marked में ही changes करना है. So this is compulsory for us to retain. Then salary. Definitely our assessee has salary income. So we keep them as yes, that we want those sheets. House property भी है हमारे पास. So YY. Now capital gains. In our question, there is no capital gains. We have not transferred our capital gain. So we'll keep this as N. So everyone just make this as N. We don't require this sheet. Okay. Next is schedule 112A. So this is from sale of equity shares in a company or this. We have not sold off any equity shares as per the question. We'll not keep this sheet. So N. Next is schedule 115 AD, and this is for non-residents. But in our question, it has been mentioned that our assessee is resident. If you see, no. Next is income from other sources. So income from other sources we have. So we'll keep this sheet. यहाँ पे already white है, so we cannot change it. Then details of losses to be carried forward to future years. We don't have such information in our question paper, so we'll keep this as N. इसलिए I suggested you to read the question beforehand, so that you just get an idea about all the sources of income for which we need to do the calculations. Then next is details of investments. That we definitely have. If you look at the last page, there's jewelry, there is cash in hand, there is bank balance. So you have these assets. So you can just keep this as Y. Okay. Then next is details of health insurance for deductions under section 80D. So if you look to the details of deductions, these are the deductions. So medical insurance premium, this particular deduction talks about 80D. ठीक है, 80D talks about the insurance which is taken for the medical thing for the assessee himself or for his relatives, okay, for his parents or for his immediate family. So this medical insurance comes under this 80D. So 80D we have, so we'll keep this as YY. Then 80G, this is details of donations entitled for, so there is no donation detail, so we'll keep this as N. Whose mic is open? Please close your mic, बच्चे जिसका भी open है. Then details of donation for scientific research or rural development, we don't have it, so why? Next is computation of tax credit under section 115 JD. That is also we don't have, so just N. Then details of deductions. So definitely we have detailed of deductions because we have deductions in 80C, 80CCD. So we'll keep this as Y. Then details of income of specified persons. So we don't have this, so N. Next is details of exempt incomes. So as such, हमारा salary में कुछ component is exempted, but as a whole we don't have any income which is exempted. Exempted incomes में we have discussed about agricultural income, right? Agricultural income is exempted income. So we don't have any such incomes which are exempted as such. Salary, other sources, or house property. All three of them are taxable under your IT Act. ठीक है, सो कोई exempted income नहीं है, so we'll keep this as N. यहाँ पे एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम होती है हमारे पास, तो हम इसको Y कर देते हैं, बट अभी इट इज N. Then pass through income details from business trust, this also we don't have. Then details of income accruing or arising outside India, ये भी नहीं है हमारा कुछ. Then TR details of tax relief claimed under section, ये भी कुछ नहीं है. Then information regarding this between, नहीं ये भी नहीं है, कोई Portuguese civil code भी नहीं है. Then details of assets and liabilities we have. Then computation of, this is a mandatory field. Then details of advance taxes. This is given that we have paid the advance taxes twice in the previous year, so we required this sheet. Then tax deducted or collected at source, although the assessee has not collected, but there are certain details about the tax deducted at source, so we'll keep this. Then details of tax collected at source we don't have, so we'll keep this as N. So after reading your entire question on the details of income, you know about all the sheets which you will be needing for calculation of the tax. So for that we have made the yes and no. Okay, I think it is done. Yeah, now this is done. So we'll move to extreme right because मेरे में दिख नहीं रहा है column. Now you will see here you can click on apply. ठीक है, क्योंकि हम सबसे पहले अपनी एक्सेल शीट में जो रेलेवेंट टैब्स हैं सिर्फ उसी को रख रहे हैं. सो फर्स्ट वील मेक क्लिक ऑन दिस अप्लाई टू मेक द नेसेसरी अमेंडमेंट्स. ठीक है, नाउ इट इज डन. सबके में हो गया है ना? सबका डन है, किसी को कोई इश्यू तो नहीं है? ठीक है, नाउ वील मूव टू पार्ट ए जनरल. सो पार्ट ए जनरल इज अबाउट द जनरल इंफॉर्मेशन. ठीक है, and in the initial step only we have been told that whatever is the red highlighted cell, these are important one to enter. Otherwise the other one we can we just can exclude, but जहां पे भी red है वो सारी आपकी mandatory fields हैं, और green is for the area where we can enter the information. ठीक है, so these are general information. अपने question में से directly यहाँ पे you can type. ठीक है, so first name. So first name is Santosh. So just write down. यहाँ पे सब टाइप करना है बेटा आपको, ठीक है? You cannot copy paste anything. Santosh. Then last name
Which
is,
option did you click to get at this form?
बेटा this is the next tab. Home के बाद जो next tab है ना, home पे आपने
So we have to click at save or
अभी कुछ नहीं करना. देखो यहाँ पे है ना, if you want you can save it, definitely save कर सकते हो आप, ठीक है? So that whatever work you are doing it is saved till that point. Detail saved successfully, that you can do definitely. अभी मैंने क्या किया था, मैंने अप्लाई किया था और अप्लाई के बाद आई मूव टू द नेक्स्ट टैब, दैट इज योर पार्ट ए जनरल टैब. नीचे ध्यान से देखते जाना, यहाँ पे टैब्स लिखी हुई हैं, ठीक है?
okay.
So next tab is your part A general, ठीक है? यहाँ पे we are entering the general information about the assessee, ठीक है? So first name is Santosh, then last name is Kumar, ठीक है? These information we can take directly from our question paper, ठीक है? So last name भी हो गया. Then PAN. So PAN of the assessee is this, AAKPM. So just type here AAKPM. Next is 9548F. Okay. Then next is flat door block number. So this you can find here, that is C15/25. शिवाजी नगर. इट्स ओके, मतलब डोंट राइट, वैसे लिखना ही पड़ेगा सब, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो भी है एरिया है ये दीज आर रेड, ठीक है? देन शिवाजी नगर, टाउन इज जयपुर. ये सब बेटा आपको क्वेश्चन पेपर में मिल जाएगा अच्छे से. देन स्टेट इज राजस्थान, सो दैट यू कैन सिलेक्ट फ्रॉम द लिस्ट. दिस इज राजस्थान 27, ठीक है? कंट्री आ गई आपकी इंडिया. दिस इज द पिन कोड. सो देयर इज नो नीड टू राइट द पिन कोड. वील जस्ट राइट वट एवर देयर इज अंडर द मैंडेटरी फील्ड्स, ठीक है? रेड हाईलाइटेड कोई भरेंगे हम. स्टेटस, अंडर स्टेटस, यस बेटा.
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम, ये आपको ड्रॉप डाउन लिस्ट कैसे मिली मैम? इसमें ऑप्शन मतलब हो नहीं रहा स्टेट वाले में.
स्टेट वाले में जब आप जाओगे तो जैसे ही आप क्लिक करोगे ना उसको टाइप
Yes,
करने के
ma'am.
लिए, तो यहाँ पे आपको ये सिंबल मिलेगा ड्रॉप डाउन का,
ओके मैम, ओके
ठीक है?
मैम.
इस पे क्लिक करके यू विल गेट द लिस्ट, ठीक है? सो नेक्स्ट इज स्टेटस. सो स्टेटस, इट इज इंडिविजुअल, right? The person is individual, so we have selected individual. So it will take little bit of time because it is macro now, so it will take time. So जब तक ये circle आता रहेगा, it means it is loading. Okay, so let it be loaded completely. Now it is done. The next is date of birth. Okay, formation is basically for the company or for the HUF, but for the individual it is date of birth. So now select from here. It is 11th November 1952. So just type, देखो यही format है आपका, DD, then slash November, then slash 1952. 1952. So this is the date of birth. ठीक है? So this is done. Now email address. This is for self. So email address is given santo1234 santo1234@gmail.com. ठीक है? So this is the email address. Then mobile number is this 98765 then 432 Okay, so this is the mobile number. So enter all these information side by side. अगर कोई भी इशू होता है, आप पीछे चल रहे हो, तो जस्ट स्टॉप मी एट दैट पर्टिकुलर टाइम ओनली, ठीक है? सबको एक साथ चलना है, ठीक है? सो मोबाइल नंबर इज डन. इसके बाद डोंट राइट एनी इंफॉर्मेशन इफ इट इज नॉट इन रेड. देन फाइल्ड अंडर सेक्शन. यहाँ पे देखो हमारा जो है दैट इज ऑन ड्यू टाइम, दैट इज 139(1). ठीक है, आफ्टर ड्यू डेट मतलब बिलेटेड रिटर्न, 95.5 is revised, 92 CD we have not discussed वैसे, it is modified, and this now 119 2B is after condonation of delay that we have discussed regarding to the defective, right? So R is this only, हमारी normal है मतलब on or before due date ही है, ठीक है? So now next is nothing is highlighted in red, so now we'll shift. Are you governed by Portuguese civil code as per this section? So it is no. ठीक है? Residential status in India for individual. From here you will select he is resident and ordinarily resident है. So ऐसा कोई bifurcation नहीं है, resident and ordinarily resident. There are three categories: resident, non-resident, resident but not ordinarily resident. So we'll select simple resident. It is inclusive of ordinary in nature also. ठीक है? So we'll select the first one, that he is resident, and this is given in your question. ठीक है, आपके क्वेश्चन में लिखा है that he is residential, he is resident and ordinarily resident. ठीक है, this is given. Sometimes what they'll do, they'll give you the number of days of stay in a particular previous year also. If it is there, then you know how to check the residential status. ठीक है, so this is done. Now there's no need to go for other thing. The next red one is whether this return is being filled by representative assessee. So this is more applicable when there is a representative who is in your place is filing the return. So there is no as such case. The assessee himself is filing the return. So in this case, we'll change this to no. ठीक है, हमारे कोई representative ने नहीं भरा है, हम खुद इसको भर रहे हैं. ठीक है, I am just telling you to fill the red one because these are compulsory. Otherwise, the question has given you much additional information. So I am just telling you fill what is required. Okay, don't waste your time in filling the unnecessary informations. This is done. Then go to this. Next, there's nothing red one. Okay, so we have completed all the required cells. Now again we'll shift to the right one. थोड़ा right side scroll करेंगे. यहाँ पे you will get these details. Home, validate, next, calculate, text, generate. So what we have to do, first we want to validate. Validate means whatever information that we have entered into this Excel sheet is correct. This is as per the Income Tax Act. So first we want to check validate because this validate function will tell us whether we are not making any kind of a mistake or not. Okay, so just click on this validate. Oh my God. There are few informations that we have to write. It means PIN code is mandatory. Please select an option. Otherwise, okay, so this is also important. Conditions is also important. Whether you are a director is also important, and whether you have held unlisted. Okay, so there are few cells that we have to write. Although these were not in red highlighted, but we have to do it. Means okay. So we'll go.
Please
Yes.
tell about representative also.
Representative का बेटा no होगा. Reason being in question it is not being mentioned that anyone on your behalf is filing the ITR. Okay, so if no one is filing on your behalf, it means there is no representative in your case. So many a times what we do, we ask our CA, we ask our CS to file the return on our behalf. ठीक है, उस केस में representative का केस आता है कि who is the representative who is filing the return on your behalf. But in this case, the assessee himself is filing it, so we'll not select that option. It will be no. Okay. यहाँ पे select करो ये जो option है. Just a minute. यहाँ पे just select it. Are you filling return of income under 7th proviso but otherwise no? We are not filling any such information, so just make it no. Then scroll it down. Conditions for residential status. यहाँ पे write. In this case, the condition has not been written, so we'll select the first one. That is the basic condition that he stayed in India for more than 182 days. So select this as well. Then next is No. Do you want to claim benefit? No. Whether this return, this we have already done. Whether you are a director in a company at any point, so this we have to make no, because it has not been written. So I'm filling all the information which they ask me while validating it, that you have to fill every information, although these are in not in red color, but they are telling us to fill it anyway. Then whether you have held unlisted shares at any time, so we did not held any unlisted shares, so we'll make it no. Okay, then okay, so we have filled all the information, I think. Yeah.
मैम 7th प्रोविजो का क्या था मैम ऑप्शन?
7th प्रोविजो बेटा
Yes,
कुछ
ma'am.
था नहीं, हम लोग नॉर्मल आईटीआर भर रहे हैं अपनी अंडर आर वेरी फर्स्ट कंडीशन दैट इट इज ऑन और बिफोर ड्यू डेट. तो अगर वो है आपका तो ये हमेशा आपका नो ही रहेगा. ठीक है, इसमें कुछ प्रोविजोस थे,
Okay, ma'am.
आई हैव नॉट डिस्कस्ड इन योर क्लासेस रिगार्डिंग टू द प्रोविजोस फॉर सेक्शन. ठीक है, सो प्रोविजोस क्या होते हैं बेसिकली कि विच इज अगेंस्ट अ पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन. जैसे हमारा सेक्शन 139(1) talks about on or before due dates, that they mention the due dates. So anything against that section, that terms as proviso. So we have not discussed any proviso, so we'll keep this as no only. ठीक है, as already told you, this tax is very vast, we cannot complete each and every section, so इसलिए some are important, some are left to be. ठीक है, after this is done, yes. Yes बेटा, what's your doubt?
मैम पिन कोड.
पिन कोड भी बोला था क्या?
यस
अच्छा
मैम.
हाँ, पिन कोड भी बोला था, राइट. ठीक है, सो पिन कोड है हमारा 302002. So 302002. ठीक है, this is also done. So in short, we have to complete each and every detail. ठीक है, although it is not red in color, but this is compulsory. So part A जो general information है, just complete it entirely. Okay, don't leave any part. This is done. Now validate it. Now it is coming as part A general is okay. ठीक है, it means we are okay to proceed.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, there is a problem in my Excel sheet in the conditions for residential status. When I clicked on it to fill it, like you said, ki the first condition we have fulfilled. So,
Yeah.
ma'am, it's showing that it is a protected sheet, but I didn't face this problem while filling any other particular cell.
When you click on this conditions for residential status, you selected this one, that you were in India for 182 days or more during the previous year.
Yes, ma'am. I clicked on it, but it was showing that this is a protected sheet.
This is a protected sheet.
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, you downloaded
मैम
from there
हमारे
only.
लैपटॉप also showing
Yes,
the
ma'am.
same problem.
मैम माइंग आल्सो सेम यही आ रहा है
Kids
प्रोटेक्टेड.
अच्छा, किसी का भी एक बार चेक करना, रीड ओनली तो नहीं है ना?
नहीं
मैम
ma'am.
it is like मैम बाकी किसी में नहीं आ रहा बट उसी में आ रहा है कि it is read only और like protected.
अच्छा, एक काम करो, अपनी फाइल को फिर से सेव एज करो. ठीक है, सेम फोल्डर में सेव एज करो, फिर से ओपन करो फाइल एंड देन अगेन चेक. सेव एज करो फिर से फाइल को.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है, एक बार ही जस्ट
मैम
चेक.
I did that and then open फिर कर रही हूँ तो हो रहा है मैम.
हो रहा है ना? ठीक है, जब this is the solution, then just save your file again, open it and then change it. Many a times this can happen because there are so much macro involved in this particular sheet na. So every time we have to just make sure that our file is not in read mode only, or whenever we are opening it, we are enabling the content. This is very important. If you don't click on this enable the content na, then you will get these kind of errors. बिकॉज हम एक्सेल को ये कह रहे हैं कि इसमें जो भी मैक्रोज है उसको इनेबल कर दो, मतलब उनको स्टार्ट कर दो कि जब हम डेटा डालें तो वो इनेबल हो जाए, वो सारी शीट्स में और सारी कैलकुलेशंस करे. बिकॉज व्हेन यू मूव टू द अदर टैब्स ना, देन यू विल रियलाइज व्हाटएवर इंफॉर्मेशन यू आर फिलिंग इन द previous tabs, they all are coming into the other tabs as well. So there are a lot of macros involved. ठीक है, so it is important that you enable it.
Ma'am, even after saving the file and then reopening it, it is still showing that it is a protected sheet.
बेटा हैव यू इनेबल्ड द कंटेंट?
Yes,
जैसे
ma'am,
हम
I
फाइल
have.
खोलते हैं ऊपर आता है इनेबल
यस
कंटेंट,
मैम, कर दिया,
Yes, ma'am.
वो भी कर दिया।
वो भी कर दिया है। How many students are facing this issue? Just tell me in the comment box. How many of you are facing this issue?
Ma'am, I think we can click on review tab and just click on unprotect sheet. I think that way it will work.
How? We can click on where?
Review tab. Ma'am, review tab.
Acha, unprotect sheet. This way you are saying.
Yes, ma'am.
But try that out, bache. Because there are no such instructions from the IT, from the income tax department that we have to do such things. But if this is the case, beta, ek bari dekh lo, because sometimes there are computer inbuilt settings which can do this. But try जब तक ये होगा नहीं, otherwise problem आएगी, क्योंकि आप लोगों को इसका
मैम क्या
practice
करना है?
just go to your tab, जो ये part A general है, just right click it on it and just do this unprotect sheet. Just try it out if this is working. Because हम में से किसी ने किया नहीं.
पासवर्ड मांग रहा है।
Ma'am, it is asking for a password.
Okay, then the last thing is download your file again from your this. ये जो आपकी है, यहाँ पे जाओ, दोबारा फाइल डाउनलोड करो. ये जो ITR 2 की यही फाइल डाउनलोड करना. तुम लोगों ने जावा वाली तो नहीं कर ली है ना?
No, ma'am.
PR4 ही करी है. Let me
वही
check.
जो आपने बोली थी वही करिए ma'am.
PR4 ही करी है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
कुछ पासवर्ड का भी नहीं है. I think unprotected word कुछ नहीं.
मैम मैंने सेव करके खोला, सारा डाटा उड़ गया.
सेव एज करके किया है. सेव एज करिए
मैम
फाइल.
सेव एज.
बेटा
पहले
कैसे
Yes,
होगा?
सेव एज करके उसे क्लोज करके सेव एज वाले पे एंटर करनी है डेटा, तभी आएगा वो.
सेव एज करोगे बेटा तभी तो डेटा रहेगा. एक सेकंड, जो आपका पुराना डेटा था वो भी चला गया. होम वाला जो डेटा
मैम
था,
थोड़ा, हम सिर्फ नाम और पैन नंबर है, बाकी सब उड़ गया.
तो बच्चे जल्दी दोबारा से फिर से भरो. Check it once, because this problem should not be there. How will you solve the practical question then? Getting my point? It is very important that this particular file should work in your system. मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है कि कहीं सिस्टम इश्यू ना हो, क्योंकि तुम्हारे सिस्टम में मैक्रो वाली फाइल्स चलनी चाहिए. इट इज आउटडेटेड और इट इज न्यू वन. लैपटॉप नया
मैम
है
दिस
पुराना है?
नया मैम, बिल्कुल
मैम
नहीं
सेव
है.
कर दिया तभी भी नहीं हुआ।
नया है लैपटॉप. और एप्पल तो नहीं है?
मैम
No,
विंडोज
मैम
7 है मैम.
विंडोज 7 है. विंडोज 7 ही
मैम
मेरा है.
बट उसी में प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, बाकी किसी में नहीं आई.
अच्छा, एक काम करो, उसका सेकंड वाला चूज करके देख लो एक बारी. सेकंड वाला भी चूज नहीं हो रहा है.
नहीं मैम.
कोई सा भी नहीं हो रहा, तो सिलेक्ट छोड़कर ही एक बारी करना. कुछ भी मत सिलेक्ट करो इसको ना. जो फर्स्ट है सिलेक्ट, इस पे छोड़ के जस्ट ट्राई टू वैलिडेट दिस शीट करके देखो एक बारी ऐसा. बिकॉज आई एम ऑल्सो वेरी न्यू ना, तो मुझे ये एरर्स इतने पता नहीं है कि बच्चों को क्या क्या आते हैं. एक बार ये काम करो, इसको सिलेक्ट करके जस्ट ट्राई टू वैलिडेट एंड देन लेट मी नो.
मैम अभी भी दिक्कत आ रही है, वो वैलिडेट हो ही नहीं रहा.
वैलिडेट नहीं हो रहा? क्या बोल रहा है?
कि मैम वही है, वो रेजिडेंशियल स्टेटस के लिए जो कंडीशन है वो ड्रॉप डाउन मेन्यू में आपने कुछ सिलेक्ट नहीं करा हुआ.
ठीक है, उसको जस्ट कैंसिल इट एंड डू वन मोर थिंग. यहाँ पे ये एग्जैक्ट तुमने 139(1) ऑन और बिफोर ड्यू डेट सिलेक्ट किया है? एक बार जस्ट क्रॉस चेक करो. ये सिलेक्ट किया है?
हाँ मैम.
इसके बाद ये भी सिलेक्ट किया है दैट ही इज रेजिडेंट, राइट?
यस
ये भी
मैम.
सिलेक्ट. और वहां पे अच्छा तुम लोगों ने इंडिविजुअल्स नहीं सिलेक्ट किया? फिर ये स्टेटस इंडिविजुअल किया है सबने सिलेक्ट?
मैम
जी
वो
मैम,
ऑन और बिफोर ड्यू डेट कहाँ पर है, दिख नहीं रहा।
बेटा सबसे पहले चेक योर स्टेटस, यू ऑल. इज इट इंडिविजुअल?
हाँ जी मैम.
यस मैम वो इंडिविजुअल है
अब हो रहा है मैम, अब हो
मैम
रहा है।
अब हो रहा है
ड्यू
ना,
वाला
क्योंकि
नहीं
दिस इज
किया
द इशू। ठीक है, दिस इज द इशू।
मैम ड्यू
Now
डेट
you
वाला
all
बता दो
you all take a point that if you don't change the status to individual, you will not be able to click on that particular cell that the individual is resident and ordinary resident.
वो
कि जब आप
एक्चुअली सिलेक्ट तो करा था मैम, बट ये प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी कि उसमें ड्रॉप डाउन मेन्यू से नहीं सिलेक्ट करा था मैंने वो मैन्युअली टाइप कर दिया था, इसलिए वो प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी।
ओके ओके, यहाँ पे व्हेन यू सिलेक्ट दिस ना, सब प्लीज ध्यान से सुनो, व्हेन यू सिलेक्ट दिस ना इंडिविजुअल, ये देखो सर्कल आ रहा है, ये सर्कल का मतलब है कि इट इज मेकिंग सर्टेन काइंड ऑफ चेंजेस इन ऑल योर टैब्स, in all your calculations. Now this is telling the macro that this calculation is for the individual. That is why it takes lot of time in loading it. Can you see the sheet how many times it takes? It takes approximately 3-4 seconds. Okay, so just write a point this, that if you don't change the status, you'll find certain kind of issues. Okay, so this is done. Now should we move to the next tab? Now first we'll
मैम
do
मेरा
the
डाटा उड़
validation.
गया।
फिर से डाटा उड़ गया, मेरा भी डाटा उड़ गया, कंपनी का भी गया है, क्योंकि आपने जैसे चेंज किया है तो थोड़ा सा हुआ है। एक सेकेंड, वेदर कंडीशंस मेरी हैं that he is 182 days वाली, and डायरेक्टर का where is this? This is, he is not a director. Now both the parts are done. सभी, it is still loading. जब तक वो सर्कल आएगा, जब तक कुछ भी मत करना, it means it is loading. ठीक है, now again we'll go to the validate section. Now my sheet is okay. ठीक है, सबकी ये आना चाहिए that your sheet is okay, and after this is okay, you can move to the next sheet. Beta, please mute yourself. Someone's mic is open. Okay, part A general should be done for everyone.
मैम
Yes,
मैम एक बार प्रीवियस स्लाइड दिखा दो।
this one.
यस मैम। मैम नीचे।
ठीक है सबका?
यस मैम।
Okay, now we'll move to salary. ठीक है, so first is the name of employer. So go to your question, find out the name of the employer. So name of employer is Gurmeet Computers Limited. So just type it there. Gurmeet Computers Limited. Then abhi dekho, it is still loading. ठीक है, it is done. Now next is nature of employer. So just check what is the nature given, whether it is central government, state government, public sector undertaking, pensioner or other. So we'll select other. Until and unless the question says that your enterprise is a government enterprise, we'll select others. Others means it's a private one. ठीक है, so nature में we'll select others. Done. Then the address of employer. So address of employer is 12/32 Ramgani Bazaar, okay, this is done. So it is still loading. Then town is Jaipur, okay. State is Rajasthan. So 27, so this is Rajasthan. Then pin code. So pin code is 302003. (302003). So zip code, it's not mentioned. So we'll just do 00. The cell you are trying to is a protected. Okay, don't change anything then. It is fine. Then वैसे भी it's not green highlighted. Sorry, we have to enter the data only for the green highlighted cells. ठीक है? Tan of employer. Okay, so tan of employer you will find in the next page. यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे tan of employer है. This is the tan. Okay, so just write it. RTKA 8876 08. So this is the tan. Now this is done. It is loading. Okay. Now this is gross salary. Gross salary में हमारे सारे components we have discussed. It comes basic salary, your DNS allowance, your commissions, your perquisites, your benefits, everything comes under your gross salary. So now you'll go into the income details under the head salary. Okay. So first component is basic salary. So here we'll select basic salary. Yes.
Ma'am, can we continue tomorrow? You can tell us too how to save it and थोड़ा वो बता दो.
क्यों कल से क्यों कल क्यों करना है बेटा कंटिन्यू?
मैम
अभी नहीं हो रहा है पार्ट ए जनरल?
नो मैम.
सुनो, मैं जितना अभी करा रही हूँ ना उतना भी देख लो, क्योंकि इनकम का तो एटलीस्ट मैं कराऊंगी. ठीक है, सिर्फ देख लो. इसके बाद हम डेफिनेटली कल भी क्लास रखेंगे. अब आप लोगों के एक्स्ट्रा क्लास लगेगी, फ्राइडे को लगा करेंगे अब से क्लास. ठीक है, सो फ्राइडे को हम कल क्लास रखते हैं. उसमें we'll complete this question because we have to understand these questions in such a way that we are able to complete the entire question in 1 hour. ठीक है, तो 4 questions की practice करेंगे. चौथे पे I am assuming that you guys all will be so comfortable that you will be able to solve that particular question in just 1 hour. अभी देखा ना 1 घंटा खत्म होने वाला है और हम कहाँ पहुंचे. ठीक है, सो अभी एटलीस्ट मुझे इनकम का थोड़ा करने दो, उसके बाद नेक्स्ट क्लास पे जाएंगे. ठीक है, सो यहाँ पे बेसिक सैलरी है. बेसिक सैलरी का अमाउंट है 78 lakhs. सो जस्ट राइट डाउन 78. और जब क्लास में करोगे ना तभी दूसरों के एरर से पता चलेगा. जब चलेगा ना लाइव टेस्ट, उसमें अगर गड़बड़ हो गई तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगी. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट इज कमीशन. सो जस्ट सिलेक्ट वेयर इज दिस कमीशन. So when you go down, there is this fees / commissions. So select this one. Okay. So now this commission is 5 lakhs. Okay, 5 lakh is also added. It is still loading, so wait for it. Then next is house rent allowance. So we don't have any field, so we'll add a field here. Now the field is added. So here we'll select the house rent allowance. So house rent allowance is done. When house rent allowance is done, we have been given this is received. So this is the gross amount that we have received. So we are not considering any exempted part. So we'll consider the gross HRA received. So this is 62,000. Okay, so this is done. So every time just make a enter, so that everything is recorded. Next is value of perquisites. So perquisites are not being given to us. Profit in lieu of salary is not being given to us. Then total अपने आप उसका आ गया gross salary का अभी तक. Then it comes as allowances to the extent exempt under section 10. Ensure that it is included in the total gross salary. So आपका जो house rent allowance था, that was the total amount received 62,000, but out of which 45,000 is exempted. So now here we'll write this thing. Okay, so it is house rent allowance. So you can find out. So this is under section 13A. So select that one. Allowances to meet expenditure incurred on house rent, and the amount is how much? It is 45,000. Okay, so this is done. Apart from that, nothing is left from the salary. Okay, so now everything is done. It has given the standard deduction of 50,000 on its own. That is why I'm saying that this ITR is very easy. You just have to enter the information. Everything else will be computed on its own. Okay, now we'll go to the upper side. We'll move little bit rightward. Here we'll select on validate. So sheet salary is okay. So it is okay. Okay. Now देखो अभी we still have 4 minutes, so थोड़ा बहुत और कर लेते हैं because I know it will be little bit too much, but let's complete at least some part of this question, right? अभी
वैलिडेट करता है,
वैलिडेट जरूर करते हैं. किसी का
मैम उसके बाद नेक्स्ट.
रुक जाओ, ठीक है, अभी रुक जाओ, जस्ट वॉच इट. नेक्स्ट क्लास में आने से पहले देन यू कैन प्रैक्टिस ऑन योर ओन. ठीक है, और अगर कोई भी डाउट होता है डेफिनेटली यू कैन आस्क मी इन बिटवीन. नेक्स्ट इज अबाउट द house property. So we'll just discuss till house property. Okay, so address, first of all, is the address of house property. So address, when you go to this side, it is self-occupied. Address is given above. Okay, so address is the same as the address of the assessee. So C15/25 Shivaji Nagar, town is Jaipur. यहाँ पे there is no option to select it. Okay, so इसलिए मैंने इसको टाइप किया है. देखा था यहाँ कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है सिलेक्ट करने का. यहाँ पे सिलेक्ट करने का ऑप्शन है, तो आई विल सिलेक्ट राजस्थान. ठीक है, देन पिन कोड इज सेम, दैट इज 302002. Then the owner of the property is the assessee himself, so it is self. ठीक है, next is the property co-owned. So अगर question में होता कि it is jointly owned by some other person as well, so we would have selected it yes, but in this case it is entirely owned by the assessee, so we'll say no. It is not co-owned by anyone, it is the property of self assessee. ठीक है, इसलिए यहाँ पे ऑटोमेटिकली 100 आ गया. अदरवाइज हम इसको खुद से लिखना पड़ता हमें. अगर हम यहाँ पे y करते तो हमें यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ता कि उसकी कितनी थी यहाँ पे. ठीक है, बट अभी हमें कुछ भी नहीं लिखना, इस वजह से हम यहाँ पे नो कर रहे हैं, वो अपने आप 100 कैलकुलेट कर रहा है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे और कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं करनी. टाइप ऑफ हाउस प्रॉपर्टी यहाँ से सिलेक्ट करनी है, इट इज सेल्फ ऑक्यूपाइड. ठीक है, and the below information, it is regarding to the tenant if it is let out, but in our case it is not let out, it is self occupied, so we have just selected self occupied. The next one is gross rent received or receivable. It is not. Just recall the concept of self occupied. उसकी gross annual value 0 होती है, उसके municipal taxes are not allowed to be reduced, right? So इस केस में it is nil, कुछ भी नहीं करना है. कुछ इसको स्टैंडर्ड डिडक्शन नहीं मिलनी है. इंटरेस्ट पेएबल ऑन बोरोड कैपिटल. सो इफ इट इज देयर, देन इन सेल्फ ऑक्यूपाइड के केस में वी हैव अ मैक्सिमम लिमिट ऑफ 2 लाख ऑफ रुपीज, राइट? सो इन दिस केस इंटरेस्ट ऑन बोरोड कैपिटल इज 1,30,000. सो 1,30,000 है, तो हम एग्जैक्टली 1,30,000 लिख देंगे. तो पूरा 1,30,000 आ जाएगा. सपोज आपका जो रेंट था, जो टैक्स था, दैट वाज 2,50,000. सो यहाँ पे देखो अपने आप आ जाता है, इट कैन नॉट बी ग्रेटर देन 2 lakhs. ठीक है, सो देखो कितना हेल्प है आपका कि अगर आप कुछ गलत लिखोगे भी तो वो आपको खुद से बोल देगा कि आप गलत कर रहे हो. तो यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट लिखो 1,30,000, जितना वो टैक्स इंटरेस्ट दे रहा है, दैट विल बी एंटायरली अलाउड. और म्युनिसिपल टैक्सेस आर नॉट अलाउड टू बी रिड्यूस्ड. सो इसका एमटी का कुछ भी वैल्यू नहीं आएगा. तो यहाँ पे आपको लिखना भी नहीं है कुछ भी, एज इट इज ऐसे रख दोगे आप इसको. सो आपका जो टोटल हाउस प्रॉपर्टी है वो आपका लॉस आ रहा है जो आपने इंटरेस्ट लिया हुआ. नाउ यू विल जस्ट वैलिडेट इट. सो शीट हाउस प्रॉपर्टी इज ओके. ठीक है, सो यहां तक सबका डन है. नाउ जस्ट डू Ctrl+S एंड सेव दिस फाइल. ठीक है, जो फ्राइडे की कल की क्लास होगी, कल की क्लास में हम इसी पॉइंट से शुरू करेंगे एंड वील कंप्लीट दिस क्वेश्चन. बहुत ज्यादा नहीं बचा है, बट वी हैव टू कंप्लीट दिस क्वेश्चन. सो जिस जिस बच्चे का अब तक रुक गया है वो दोबारा से यहाँ तक पहुंच जाएंगे. टेक द हेल्प फ्रॉम योर फ्रेंड्स, एंड इफ योर फ्रेंड्स आर अनेबल टू सॉल्व इट देन यू कैन डायरेक्टली अप्रोच मी. ओके, आई विल हेल्प यू. बट फ्रॉम टिल दिस पॉइंट, दैट इज हाउस प्रॉपर्टी, वी शुड बी एट द सेम प्लेस. ठीक है, जितना मेरा हो गया उतना ही सबका हो जाना चाहिए. Any doubts to anyone? I'm closed.